Sister Wives Janelle Brown shows off sons letting loose. And I believe Sister Wives Kody Brown accidentally revealed Robyn's been the villain all along. And Sister Wives star slams Kody and Robyn's poor parenting. And bombshells from the 19th season of Sister Wives. I will explain everything. Never miss this video. Please subscribe to the channel. The Brown boys have had a difficult year. As a result, seeing Janelle Brown's sons having fun together in Las Vegas was quite special. Furthermore, the Sister Wives' sons appeared to be carefree, which is exactly what they needed and deserved. Keep reading to view Janelle's video of them having a great time. The Brown boys have always been quite close. Logan Brown was there to keep Janelle Brown's family functioning when she had to depart quite early for work. She would work from daybreak until sunset, while Christine Brown Woolley would take care of the housework. Christine taught the kids, cooked, cleaned, and handled everything for the OG three ladies. Janelle and Christine's children remained one unit even after the latter departed the polygamist family. In March 2024, Janelle's son, Garrison Brown, committed suicide, forcing them to rely even more on one another. When Janelle stopped hearing from her son and got concerned, Gabe was sent to Garrison's home to check on him. As a result, the family's life has not been the same, but they have tried to make the most of each day. Janelle and her daughter. Maddie Brush Brown just purchased a property with Maddie's husband, Caleb. In addition, Janelle released a video of her sons having a great time in Las Vegas. Logan's wife, Michelle Petty, shared a video of Janelle Brown's sons dancing and having a great time. She noticed Logan had long hair for the time being, and seeing them so happy made her grin very large. Hunter was dancing with Gabe. One Sister Wives fan pointed out that Gabe had spent the majority of the summer in Las Vegas. As a result, they inquired as to whether he had relocated there, which would be a pleasant escape from Flagstaff, but also a place he is familiar with. Following the release of this video, a Reddit post was established, and Sister Wives fans were thrilled to see Janelle Brown's boys together. Furthermore, they enjoyed the happiness flowing from them. It is true that Gabe Brown did not want to leave Las Vegas for Flagstaff and was quite content there. However, he had no option and is now an adult capable of making his own judgments. Fans are simply glad that the boys have each other. Are you thrilled to see the boys live their best life in Las Vegas? Do you hope Gabe has relocated there, and do you believe that is the best decision for him? Please let us know, and tune in to Sister Wives on TLC every Sunday. I believe Sister Wives Kody Brown accidentally revealed Robyn's been the villain all along. Sister Wives star Kody Brown's connection with his lone remaining wife, Robyn Brown, has been transformative in his life, and it looks that he accidentally disclosed her true nature in a recent episode. Robyn and Kody's decade-long marriage has perplexed fans like myself throughout the series' duration, while Kody, who had 3 marriages before Robyn, has tried to cultivate ties with all of them in some fashion. Robyn has always been his top focus. Even before the huge exodus of women, Kody was completely focused on Robyn. While the start of Sister Wives Season 19 has been slow for some, things are heating up with the split Brown family now that Kody's marriages have become less frequent. After Christine Brown left the patriarch 2 seasons ago, Kody's faith in his relationship dwindled. During the series last season, 2 of Kody's surviving wives, Janelle Brown and Mary Brown, elected to leave the patriarch due to various challenges in their relationships. With only one wife left, Kody and Robyn's aspirations of multiple marriage are dead. But there's still more to discover about Robyn. Sister Wives has been following the Browns since Robyn joined the family in 2010. And while she did not marry Kody until 2014, she has been a dominant figure in their life since the beginning. Robyn's connection with Kody, his other wives, and the children of the Brown family has been intriguing to observe. Robyn's behavior has been universally condemned by Sister Wives viewers throughout the show's existence. Even so, I feel Robyn has always attempted to hide her true nature on the show. And in a recent episode, Kody revealed who she truly is. Kody began chasing Robyn despite the fact that he already had 3 wives at home, hoping that adding another wife to the multiple family would be acceptable. Plural marriage is an allowed and even encouraged practice in the Brown family's religion because it is considered positive in God's eyes. While Kody was aware that his connection with Robyn was different from his other marriages, he appeared to be optimistic that he'd be able to maintain the facade with his wife while integrating Robyn into the family. At first, the rest of the Brown family struggled to understand Kody and Robyn's connection. While Kody's ex-wives have since stated that they knew that his love for Robyn was not the same as his love for them, the pre-existing spouses were merely wanting to welcome her into the family without feeling jealous. Robyn realized that she was joining a pre-existing multiple family in which she would be at the bottom of the pecking order. However, given her personality, she knew it wouldn't last long. Because Kody and Robyn had been together for half the time he had with the other spouses. Their connection began and remained distinct from his prior marriages. Robyn struggled to integrate into the Brown family, and her relationship with Kody was more than just about her. Robyn's 3 children from her previous marriage were adopted by Kody when the couple married in 2014, bringing his total number of children to 16. Even with one father in the household and 4 different women, life was tough. With 2 additional children added to the Brown family following Kody and Robyn's marriage, the family now has 18 children. And the many parenting styles that have emerged over the years have been difficult to manage. While many of Mary, Janelle, and Christine's children had grown up by the time Robyn joined the family, a lot was going on, and Robyn did her best to keep control. Her parenting style was radically different from Kody's other wives, especially when she wasn't parenting her biological children, and this was evident to the rest of the family. Robyn, as the family's newest and youngest wife, was tough to watch for years because to her superiority and grasp of plural marriage. Sister Wives viewers have constantly chastised Robyn's superiority complex, but the fact that she has always sought to demonstrate that she understands plural marriage better than anybody else is peculiar. As a rule follower, Robyn has always been careful about what she says about her marriage and how she treats her fellow sister wives in public, but her behavior has been unusual given her outspoken support for multiple marriage. While Robyn has been an outspoken supporter of plural marriage and family blending, she has never taken an interest in the majority of the Brown family other than Kody and her biological children. Robyn bonds with a few of Kody's other children, particularly Mykelti Padron, but the majority of the Brown children dislike Robyn. Furthermore, her repeated victimization has driven the rest of the family away, fearing that she would discover something wrong with their behavior next. Robyn has distanced herself and her children from the rest of the family. Kody and Robyn only have 2 younger children that require more hands-on parenting, and they have struggled to maintain peace with Kody's other wives in the process. While Kody spent years pursuing Robyn, the most of which was spent flying back and forth to see her and bring her into the family, his children from previous marriages grew up with an absent father. With so many children, Kody was anticipated to be less involved in their lives, but with his youngest, he has expressed that he has a second chance. While Kody's attitude toward his children and his participation in their life has always been consistent, in the most recent episode of Sister Wives, he may have revealed that Robyn has been more of a villain than anticipated. Kody revealed a long-held myth among Sister Wives viewers, claiming that Robyn has urged him to remain back when he needed to travel to meet his other wives or families in order to prioritize her and her children. I'm confident that by revealing her goals, Kody unmasked Robyn as the villain we all knew she was. Sister Wives star slams Kody and Robyn's poor parenting. Janelle Brown, the star of Sister Wives, is criticizing Kody and Robyn Brown's parenting skills. The reality star, who announced her divorce from Kody Brown after a 29-year spiritual marriage in December 2022, is dissatisfied with how her husband and his younger wife have nurtured their daughter, Ariella Brown. According to Janelle Brown, Kody Brown's bias for Robyn Brown impacted all of their children. During Sister Wives Season 19, Episode 3, Janelle Brown discussed how her 6 children with Kody Brown had adapted to their father's absence. She was upset at how Kody and Robyn Brown mismanaged the situation. As a result, the father of 18 spent the majority of his time with his youngest wife's children, leaving the other children feeling left out. Janelle Brown mentioned Ariella Brown in particular, who would become quite distressed if her father was gone for more than 3 or 4 days. In the same episode, Kody Brown presented his side of the tale, revealing that he struggled to leave his younger daughter because of how emotional she became. He remembered Ariella Brown breaking down and grasping his leg to prevent him from leaving. When he sought Robyn Brown for assistance, she insisted that their daughter take time to express her emotions. The reality star said that managing all of this was a great challenge for him. In her confessional, Janelle Brown said that the problem was more than just Kody Brown spending more time with his youngest wife and children. She also stated that Robyn Brown was always separate from the rest of the sister wives. Janelle Brown claimed that if her children opened Robyn Brown's refrigerator, she would discipline them. But Janelle Brown was not the only sister wife who felt this way. Christine Brown also acknowledged that her children disliked going over to Robyn Brown's house. They were frustrated by their father's continual absence from their lives due to his youngest wife. Robyn Brown, on the other hand, said that she never kept her husband separate from his other women. She revealed that while Ariella Brown struggled when her father left, it was only because she adored him. But didn't that ever stop Kody from visiting another mom's house? No, it did not. Robyn Brown added, "I would not have allowed it." She also discussed the emotional toll of losing her Poly family after Kody Brown's other wives left him. The last standing sister wife acknowledged to missing her family members and suffering from situational depression as a result of their absence. TLC airs new episodes of Sister Wives Season 19. Past seasons are available for streaming on Max in the United States. Bombshells from the 19th season of Sister Wives. Kody Brown insisted on separating from his first wife, Mary Brown, shortly after their 1990 wedding vows. However, he led me to believe that he would work on things by saying, "Oh, Mary, when we move to Flagstaff, this will be a good time to have a new beginning for us." Mary mentioned their 2018 move during the September 15 premiere. As if he led me to think those things. He's been doing this for a long time. Her primary complaint, she claimed, is his lack of communication and how he really felt and what he really wanted or what he really didn't want, and the story that he's been telling for all these years. And while Kody admitted that there were mixed messages, it was only because, as he began to work on things, "I'm like, why would I do this?" he said. "I would not court and date her now." Regardless, Mary's pals were overjoyed when she ultimately pulled the plug in early 2023. They're like, "Okay, we're here for you and supporting you." And it's about damn time, she admitted. With the blinders removed, she now believes he had been attempting to persuade her to leave for years by pretending he didn't love her. "Because if he can push me out and I leave, he's not the bad guy because he didn't walk away." Years after the family purchased the 14-acre plot of land they intended to build on near Flagstaff, Arizona, Kody said in the season premiere that he was ready to let the dream die. Unable to build without paying the whole $820,000 price tag, which the family supposedly did in 2023, he told remaining wife Robyn Brown, "I'd almost rather scrap it or sell it and then just start again somewhere else." "I can't talk about that," Robyn said. "That is so not where I'm at." While second wife Janelle Brown previously told E! News, "We just kind of started to grow apart. It was Kody's failures as a parent to several of their children that pushed her out. The big spark for me was when his relationship broke down with my children and he didn't seem like he would move heaven and earth to fix it," the mother told Logan Brown, Madison Brown Brush, Hunter Brown, Garrison Brown, Gabrielle Brown, and Savannah Brown. "And I thought, oh, that was what was really holding me here. That was Kody's justification for not working harder to repair the rifts he was having with numerous of his older children. "I don't fit in the family anymore," he complained in the September 15 episode, noting that he was still totally married to Robyn and rearing their 5 children together: Dayton Brown, Aurora Brown, Brianna Brown, Solomon Brown, and Ariella Brown. He continued, "And then I have some relationships with some of the other kids, but they are seldom. So what do I do with all of this? It does not feel like a family." Despite being totally monogamous for the first time in their 14-year marriage, Robyn admitted in the season 19 opener, "Things have been bad between us." He's not sure who to blame, himself or one of the other women. "Kody is experiencing a lot of rejection, and I believe he's looking at me, thinking, are you going to reject me too?" As a result, she admitted, "I am on my toes. I have to constantly ensure that he is not destroying our connection." The worst aspect, she summarized, was that there's no resource to help with the idea that I'm still married to a man who's going through divorces. Kody, meanwhile, was having a crisis. Add Madison, Janelle's eldest daughter, to the list of children Kody does not currently have a relationship with. "I know Maddie hasn't had any conversations with her father," Janelle stated during the premiere. "He hasn't called, she hasn't phoned him, and she has no relationship with Robyn. She's basically written them both off." According to Janelle, the difficulty is Kody's sporadic interaction with Maddie's children, Axel, Evangeline, and Josephine. She doesn't really want him to have any contact unless he can commit. As a result, Janelle revealed in the September 22 episode that Kody did sort of cut off communication with Maddie and her husband Caleb Brush, whose sister married Kody's brother. When the family started to really dissolve, with Kody not visiting or phoning, Maddie has been mama bear to the extreme, according to Janelle. She has felt like until he can be consistent and show up and not be dramatic that she feels like it's probably better if they don't know about him. While Robyn stated that she has encouraged Kody to reach out and make amends, she added, "I believe the children should do the same." For now, however, Kody doesn't appear ready to bridge the rift, griping every time. During their 32nd anniversary celebration, he was alluding to the fact that he never loved me and he felt like he had to marry me, Mary told her friend Brandy during the September 15 premiere. "And I said to him, I said, Kody, I said, I know you love me." And if he hadn't, Leon Brown's mother asked in a confessional, why would he have chosen to propose? When a single young man meets a single young woman, why would he choose to marry her and just affirm and force love for her when he didn't love her? She wondered. How harsh is that? To choose me out of a throng and simply say, "I chose you to try to force myself to love for the next 32 years. Kody's answer, as revealed in his own confessional. "Oh, Mary has her little allegations now. Okay, she may say whatever she wants. I am not going to comment on it." Though she wasn't sure if she wanted to develop on Coyo Pass or sell it. Janelle mentioned that the first step was to pay off the Arizona property. And with Kody refusing to speak with her about the problem, "I think I'm going to have to lawyer up." She confessed to former sister wife Christine Brown on the September 22 episode. "Because I think that's the only way I'm ever going to get any kind of decision out of him." Janelle also admitted that without a legal marriage with Kody, "I really have no legal rights to make any kind of claim on Kody's property." As she stated, "It's not like I'm just calling a lawyer and saying I need to divorce this." Kody's reason for not speaking with Janelle about their Arizona property was because he no longer trusted her. "We will pay off the property when the time comes," he said in a confessional on the September 22 episode. "And I'm not giving you any details about what I'm doing or whatever because I'm tired of disclosing information that goes through the gossip mill of our broken family." Janelle called the kettle black in her own interview. "He leaks like a sieve," she explained. "He told me stuff about his other relationships and his other wives that I was like, I don't think you're supposed to be telling me that." When the family's love was still increasing rather than dividing, they would pool their money into a single pot. We would use all of our resources to help one person, and then we would all rally to support the other person, Janelle said on the September 22 show. That's how it's always worked until the last decade or so. And now it's all about my estate, and everyone needs to have their own. So when Robyn needed a home in Arizona, they all chipped in to buy her $1.65 million 5-bedroom spread, which was put for sale in August. Robyn explained that the idea was for it to be a family asset. But when Janelle recommended that they all sign the mortgage, she was turned down. Kody was like, No, we need to protect, Robyn's estate. Janelle remembered. So now that she's leaving the family, Janelle explained, she'd like her share of the Coyote Pass revenues. And I'd like to recoup some of the money I put into Robyn's house. But that could be a difficult sell. We were working together for so long, Robyn remarked. Robyn said, It's like, how do you calculate? After Janelle stated that she is owed money by them. How do you figure this out? It's extremely confusing. Janelle complained about the family's inability to pay for Coyote Pass, saying Kody claimed to have all these other debts. Nonetheless, she's seen him acquire other things such as trailers and home decor. I see all the art on their walls, she stated about Robyn and Kody's house. I see all of these things, and that's great. I have money and have spent it on stuff as well. Kody, for his part, stated that he spent a lot of money on cars, basically had a fleet, and insurance for the children. And while Janelle admitted she had no idea how Kody and Robyn managed their finances, I used to be shocked at how gorgeous her backyard looked. It was entirely finished. There was constantly stuff in her house. I was like, wow, huh? Bottom line, she stated, he doesn't prioritize what I need or want. And the situation eventually wore her down. I suppose after a while, I started to notice it. And my kids, particularly my adult children, became really unhappy about it. Like, what the hell, Mom? Robyn, on the other hand, stated that once her first marriage ended, she was extremely frugal. I used to be not so great with money, she said on September 22. When I was young, I had hard knocks, and then I learned during my divorce really how to budget myself very, very well. Regarding her fellow sister wives, she stated, You just had a different priority of where your money was going than I did, that's all. In the September 22 episode, Janelle admitted that while she and Christine, mothers of Aspen Brown, Mykelti Brown Pedron, Peyton Brown, Gwendolyn Brown, Isabel Brown, and Truly Brown, spend time with their children, there's no contact, really, with Mary, Robyn, or Kody. I don't think that is going to change anything. During their stay in Las Vegas, Kody described their arrangement of 4 residences on one cul-de-sac as the best moment of my life, saying, Everything was running nicely and Maddie and Caleb were around, which was great to have. And I adored Caleb. He was truly like family. However, things started to fall apart in Arizona as they disagreed on coronavirus-related procedures. When his marriages failed, he claimed his bonds with his children deteriorated. It just made all those relationships go sour. But Christine said there were concerns long before she announced her departure in late 2021. All the kids that were frustrated way before I left. She remarked on the September 22 show. My departure did not affect his children's bond with him. Kody can yet improve his relationship with his children. However, it will undoubtedly require some improvement. I'm so angry about how I've been treated that I haven't gotten past that, Kody told the reporter. Here's the thing. I'm not willing to accept responsibility for anything that my wife or ex-wife claims I did. I hope that the contempt will decrease in time. We will be able to find forgiveness and love again. Kody said that he and Mary did not know each other very well when they married spiritually and legally at the ages of 21 and 19, respectively. They eventually filed for divorce in 2014, allowing Kody to officially adopt Robyn's 3 eldest children from her prior marriage. When we got married, she was very different, and I think just there's some baggage that Mary had that I didn't know about, Kody told me. Initially, I felt like I could live with it, claiming that everything was a fight, he stated. I can't live in a world where she is constantly angry at me. However, he was unable to depart. A man in plural marriage told Kody, if he wants to remain faithful and in the faith, he cannot seek a divorce. It's not authorized. So I was unable to leave that relationship. At the same time, I did not necessarily want to end the relationship. I wanted to know if we could save and repair it. He acknowledged Mary's belief that they will work everything out, which explains the contradictory messages. But every time they were together, Kody said, she wasn't kind, she wasn't fun, she wasn't kind, and she wasn't intriguing. I'm trying to be curious with her, but I'm bored. To be fair, he admitted that he could understand Mary's feelings of abandonment. But I did not kick her out. Christine, Janelle, and Mary all decided to have me leave the house. Though Janelle and Christine believed they didn't need to divorce Kody since their marriage was never legal, Mary intended to petition their church for an official separation known as a release. When each of us 4 ladies married Kody, it was through our church. She said in the September 22 episode, "No more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you."